The RiverHawks come to Eugene for a doubleheader showdown with the Lane Titans. Coming into today's games, the RiverHawks had a conference record of 8-2, and the Titans are sitting at 7-3. Game 1 stretches 9 innings, and the stage is set. First inning, Lucas Guerin takes the mound, looking sharp for the Titans, retiring the first 2 on lazy flies to the outfield. Donnie Morgan cruises back under 1 in center. Austin Takahashi tracks the next in left. Guerin freezes the third batter on a fastball on the outside corner for strike 3. Top of the second. Guerin keeps rolling with total command. He opens with a strikeout on a tight inside pitch that saws off the swing. Peyton Tyner glides in from right to snag a fly for the second out. A foul tip strike 3 lands soft in Trevor DiVincenzi's glove. 3 up, 3 down again. Bottom half, the Titans threaten. Cody Roletto rips a high drive that bangs off the wall in left center. He jogs in for a stand-up double, the crowd buzzing. Quentin Olson sends one deep, good enough for Roletto to tag and take third. Titans pressing for that first tally, but a grounded to short turns into a play at the plate. Runner erased. The RiverHawks escape the inning, still scoreless. The third inning tips momentum the other way. With runners at first and second, Peyton Tyner was able to fight off the Sun to get the out. Despite a strong throw to second, both runners advanced. Then the RiverHawks loaded the bases. Back-to-back singles resulted in 2 runs before the Titans would get the second out on a heads-up play by DiVincenzi to get the force at the plate. Another single and an error resulted in 2 more runs. Austin Takahashi ends it with a long run down and left, but the damage is done. RiverHawks 4, Titans nothing. Lane goes quietly in their half, still searching for rhythm. Another inning, more contact from Umpqua. A soft single and a bunt put 2 aboard, both moving up on a sacrifice. A deep sac fly to center drives in 1 more run. A strong throw from Morgan holds the trail runner. Guerin responds, snapping off a nasty slider for his 4th strikeout to stop the rally. Nolan Donovan draws a walk for the Titans in the bottom half, but 3 straight outs strand him on second, leaving it 5-0 RiverHawks. The top of the 5th started with a ground ball out to first baseman Quentin Olson. That was followed by single to right field, and then Guerin delivered another strikeout for the second out. The final out came when a back pick goes long. Peyton Tyner hustles to recover. He fires an absolute dart to Jalen Riddle at second. Tag applied, inning over. Bottom half, Riddle leads off with a crisp line single to left. A hit batter adds traffic, but 3 ground balls keep the Titans scoreless. 6th inning, Guerin gives all he has through 5 1/3, throwing 90 pitches total. After a ground out and a hit batter, Coach Blunt calls to the pen. Colton Schmidt trots in, wastes no time. A liner to Contreras, quick double play. Clean finish to the inning with defense flashing leather all around. Titans come up empty again with a trio of routine outs. 7th inning, Donovan flashes the glove again with a sliding grab at third. After a walk, Quentin Olson was able to run down a pop fly up against the fence in foul territory for the second out. It's off screen, but believe me, that was a spectacular play. 2 on, 2 outs. Jamie Burnett enters from the bullpen. 1 pitch later, a grounder to Donovan ends it. Efficient and calm. 8th inning, Burnett works smooth and steady. A pop-up to Contreras. A fly to Morgan, both routine. An infield single sneaks through, but Burnett freezes the next on a called strike 3. Now the Titans spark a pulse. Sebastian Contreras opens the inning by ripping a shot down the third base line that caromed off the diving third baseman's glove for a base hit. Olson follows with a base hit to shallow left, setting the table. Then with 2 outs, Tyner drives a sharp grounder through the left side. Contreras motors home to score. Titans on the board, 5-1. 9th inning. The RiverHawks tack on 1 more after a double and an infield miscue. But the Titans defense tightens up. A fly out, a grounder, and a slick flip from Olson to Burnett for the 3rd out. Bottom 9, one last push. Morgan earns a 4-pitch walk, and with a fresh arm in for Umpqua, Riddle jumps on a fastball. He ropes it down the right field line for a double. Morgan's speed allowed him to score from first base with a play at the plate that was too late. With a man on second, the Titans came up short with the next 3 hitters moving Riddle to third but not being able to score him. RiverHawks take game 1 6-2. The Titans collect 6 hits, led by Jalen Riddle with 2, including a double and an RBI. Cody Rolletto's 2nd inning double adds the other extra base knock. Tyner, Contreras, and Olson round out the Titans' offense with base hits. Tyner drove in the other RBI. On the mound, the Titans' pitching staff gave up only 3 walks on the day. They put 3 runners on board with batters hit by a pitch. Lucas Guerin had 6 strikeouts over 5 1/3 innings. Jamie Burnett had 1 strikeout and didn't give up any free bases. Colton pitched 1 1/3 without giving up a run. The Titans drop game 1 but show fight and flashes all afternoon. It was a tough loss for the Titans and isn't likely to sit well. They will be looking to bounce back for game 2. From Titan Field, thanks to all fans, families, and friends for their support.